Hello everyone, this is sway.com, and let's start by creating a new document. Sway is an interactive app that helps you create presentations, storylines, or a quick topic introduction. So you can start. This is your edit page with tutorial to Sway. And you can emphasize this. All it really does is go over here to preview, and it just makes it bold over here. That's all it does. You can have a background picture, but you don't have to. Just for the sake of it, we'll have a tutorial to Sway background. And we'll wait for it to load. Okay. Here, we'll just do this because it's a Microsoft application. And this will just appear in the background. Pretty cool. Alright, and we can add content. We can add an image. And then you could just drag it over here if you'd like to. If you still like any of the images over here, you can drag them in from your computer. I'll show you that later. And you can add text at the side. And over here at preview, it will show you this and have its text right there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show you a different way of how to do a tutorial. We're going to go back to Sway. And this just takes you, it didn't delete this, it's right down here. You can also start a Sway presentation from a document. And as these pop up right here, let's go with this. And then it'll load your document up into Sway. And it will create a presentation based on the wording that was in your document. And again, you can emphasize, add a background picture. And it even knows, it takes words from your document and searches them for you. So we can have Willie Nelson right up in there on his fan letter. Okay, and this is what it would look like. Cool. Okay, the last way you can create a Sway presentation is from a topic. And it'll search the web for that topic and create a presentation based on it, which is pretty cool. And it already has. Okay, let's go to preview just to see how it looks. Okay. And if you want to say play it, you can just go up here and it'll actually show you in real time what the presentation would look like in a said presentation. And this one you can go sideways and it'll just give you. And if you think that seems a little choppy, for looks, you can actually change the way the presentation will look. It can look like this, where it's going horizontal instead of vertical. Or vertical instead of horizontal. If you think the presentation looks better like that. There is a third option. It just switches the pictures with the text, but it's still it was like what we saw before. And it keeps individual text on each page instead of seeing the text for the next page. Okay, and if you want to go back to edit, all you gotta do is click on the pencil, and here we go. Alright, you can go back to Sway. There's many options. There are different templates that you can use, like presentations, newsletter, student report, portfolio, or you can even look at other presentations that have been done on Sway, like this one, the Red Panda presentation. I think it's really cool. It's This would be a great feature to use in any class. Say a student needs to do a presentation on an animal like the red panda. He can create a very quick, very informational presentation, and it looks really great and formal. Alright, and that is it. Let's go back to my sways.